I didn't get a decent shot, but I tried. But it looked like he was picking something or someone up, probably some kind of training ops. That was super awesome.
Driving on the highway, far away, far away, far away. Every moment I was spending on regrets was such a waste, such a waste, such a waste. Looking on the city lights, flashing bright in my eyes. Look up to the sky and I got this relief inside. Then there's no need to hide. I'm going all the way up, up. I'm going all the way up, up. I'm letting go in my heart, heart, of everything that holds me down, no, no. And it's feeling like I've been in the roof. I can feel the love, oh yeah, it's all around me. Bright in my eyes. Look up to the sky and I got this relief inside. Then there's no need to hide. I'm going all the way up, up. I'm going all the way up, up. I'm letting go in my heart, heart, of everything that holds me down, no, no.
Another amazing spot. We would eat here. Honestly, we would, because this is where we're sitting. It's a really nice flat spot. Looks perfect, doesn't it? But there are ants here swarming the ground the size of a dime. Not kidding. I don't know if they bite, but I'm not wanting to find out. I have a feeling that it would hurt a lot. And they're all over the top of this mountain. So like, we're not eating here. With all the kids and the screaming if an ant bite happened, nah. So we're leaving and we are looking to honestly start lunch, and we might do lunch and wrap up the day. We might do lunch and keep going. I honestly don't know. We're having so much fun that I don't know if everyone's ready to stop, but we're definitely ready to eat. So yeah, this has been such a cool day, man. Like, for real. Okay, let's go eat. I'm hungry.
It's a clean slate, got a reason. The horizon is closer than it was. I will be there if you need me. I believe that we can grow. It's a clean slate, got a reason.
Okay, guys, so we did it. Whatever that part of the trail was called, we just completed it. Now we are down in the valley where we were looking over. We're now down in that. So we are headed to bathroom, lunch, gas, water, possibly propane, all those things, so that we can enjoy the next 24 hours with ease. Yeah, I'm really starting to dig Kerbo's overlanding trailer. It's really
Which is
nice.
good for me, because that means
it's really nice. He's got a TV in it, and I think I want a Blackstone too, because
We have a camp shop.
yeah, but it's not as big. That can feed everybody. I don't know. His setup's pretty awesome. It's just something I was thinking about. And he can fit everything in there. Like, you don't have to like do anything. You just hook up and go. There's really no packing. And they have a TV and they can pop popcorn. And there's like all things they don't do that maybe I could do.
But that was our lid.
That was our what?
That's our lid that he popped.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I just like the large skillet size of
That is
his
true.
Blackstone.
So the original one that we had was a 2-burner.
Yeah.
Then we moved into the RV. And
If I got one of those,
1-burner.
it'd make more sense to have a 2-burner. But anyway, all right, we're gonna gas up and resupply and figure out where we're doing lunch, because like if Kerbo doesn't feed us soon, I swear to God. Tiffany and I are ready to eat something. We're gonna eat our children soon.
We're getting rabid.
Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, but that was an epic Jeep trail. That was awesome. Okay, bye. So we just finished over here at Hogan's, which is literally like right after you get off the trail. So we all went in there, resupplied, got some things, and then we were all done. And that's when Jesse decided he needed to use certain utilities. So we were parked over there, and now we're parked over here. So then he walks out, he thinks everyone left, and he has to find us. I'll film his reaction. But yeah, we're all sitting here waiting. Oh, here he comes. Yeah.
It's what adventures are made out of.
Airbnb.
Airbnb.
Yeah.
I mean, was there a lock on the yellow gate on the right side?
I don't know.
You want me to go look?
That F-150 that was behind us is going down into that location. Evidently both were private.
Yeah, it's still labeled as a National Service Road, a National Forest Service Road. So they can put gates on them, but they're not allowed to lock them even if it's privately owned.
I mean, that is a true statement.
I mean, because if he's got a lock on it, I'm at the ranger station way out of town, report him. I'm that guy.
Get some.
Yeah, 602 is one service at the gates of private, and Airbnb and whatnot.
Okay, so after the gas station, probably, I think it was somewhere down here, we had to take a detour because, see this little bit of land right here? Somebody is leasing that. So you had to go all the way around to get back on the trail. So now we're headed the right way. We're back where we need to be. We are still trying to find food. So yeah, still haven't done lunch, but like I said, there wasn't really anywhere we could do that because we weren't on the trail, and you know, it's always kind of weird to try and set up shop in a place that isn't really designed for dispersed camping. So we're back on it. Look at that view. That just goes on forever. And it's literally called Skyview Mountain. So we are back on the main path. It's super cool. Feels great. So yeah. Food! So ready for chili dogs and mac and cheese. Oh my god. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully we find camp or a place to eat soon.
won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Okay, safe to say we found a place for dispersed camping about 5 minutes after the last clip. So we're here. We've now begun unloading, unpacking. It's gonna be a good night. Puppies are happy. They're enjoying their freedom because they were in the car most of the day. So, yeah, happy puppies. What are you doing, Kai Kai? They're so pretty. Okay, so we're gonna finish setting up, and then we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna turn the fire pits on, and we're gonna relax, and the kids are going to bed early tonight. Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. I'll get back to you in a little while.
Second dose feels good.
So Jesse's taking a shower. So, okay, I didn't vlog about food tonight. I'm sorry, guys. It was chili dogs and mac and cheese. I mean, it is what it is. It was amazing, but that's what it was. It was chili dogs and mac and cheese. So, everyone's eating, working on showers, and then bed. So that's the plan. Not a whole lot to talk about. We haven't even pulled the fire pits out, and I don't even know if we're going to, honestly. Okay, I'll get in a sec. So the kids are, as you can see, chaotic. It's chaotic with the kids tonight. So I'm ready for quiet. Right now we're giving Jesse a hard time about a very cold shower. It's hilarious. I'm gonna clock out soon, and I will talk to you guys in the morning. Hopefully I remember to film. Have a good night. Good morning. Okay, so obviously did breakfast, full bellies, puppies ate, got water, all of those things, all done. And then it got a little hairy. So we were packing up, getting potty handled and all of that jazz. And then we got a massive gust of wind that came through this clearing that we're at. And we had the awning deployed, and it blew back onto, like, it was literally right here. So it blew onto the top of the Jeep and bent some of the poles. It got put away properly, so hopefully it's not like destroyed, right? Because it's put away, but it's definitely bent. We saw the bend. So hopefully the ARB awning is okay, but literally one really good gust of wind and just, it was all over the place. And then the other thing is that's going on, it's not a big deal because we caught it, but the guys, you probably can't see it with all the mud and everything, but Kerbo has a propane tank that is leaking propane so badly that he's decided to release it all so that we don't have a big major problem. So we're getting rid of all the propane in it, emptying it out so that we feel safer traveling with it. And then we're gonna go. Today is the final day. There's only about 2 hours of the Talladega Trail left to do, and then we'll hit 20 and then we're headed home. The weather was all right. It started to warm up after breakfast. Like it's nice in the shade, but the sun is hot. But yeah, everybody did great. I mean, honestly, this has been the best overlanding trip I think we've done so far. It looks like everybody's done, so we're gonna get moving and I will let you know. Okay, bye. Hi, YouTube. So it's been a trying morning. So it was a really nice breakfast. Weather was great. All of that went great. And then we went to pack up. And then we lost the awning. I told you all of that. So even after that, Kerbo had the propane tank thing happen. He actually had to lose the propane tank because it was leaking in a really unsafe manner.
We had to go drop it off
Yeah, we had to go drop it off somewhere. It was, we're not driving with that. We actually felt the need to move the vehicles away from the propane tank as we were trying to naturally let it out. So get a potty break real quick, no big deal. And then this one decided to have one of the worst nosebleeds she's ever had. She gets them regularly, but that one was pretty bad. So we had to pause on the trail to help poor Mrs. Scoot Scoot. All in all, fun so far. But yeah, I think, because like he was like, well, if we were gonna do another trip, like our next trip, should we come back here or should we go back to the Traverse? And I mean, honestly, I would do both. Like, they're both great. But yeah, Jesse and I would like to hit, we're trying to convince Kerbo to come with us to Arkansas. We don't have a date, we don't have a plan yet, but we really want to do an Ozark adventure. Like, we really want to get up there, but there's one that Carl's doing in June, but he's doing it with like Roam Life or something like that, but they require you to have a snorkel, and Kerbo nor us has one. So anyway, talk to you guys soon. We're gonna continue on the trail.
Bye.
Okay, so get this is hilarious. We need 200 feet to get back on the trail, okay? That's our 200 feet, but it looks really, really, really tight. So we're not sure if that can do that. But here's the funny part. You continue this road, because we just came through this way. There's a roundabout behind us that we turned around in, and now we're back trying to see if we can do this. If we can't do that, we are going to drive back out of a very nice Gulf community. literally a golf course with a residential neighborhood attached to it. So we drive through dusty and muddy and all geared out and decked out, and everyone's staring at us like, what are they doing in our neighborhood? Well, you see, your beautiful neighborhood and golf club backs up to the rest of our trailhead. The rest of our trail. So there's a curb, because this is working on being a residential community, and this is all undeveloped.
You gotta go over a pretty rotten log climbing, making that first little climb. There's a very tight turn once you get up to the top of this first saddle. I'm in the National Forest on that Jeep track. Maybe I'm gonna push 500 feet further south and see if I get back on the route that you guys had plotted. This route is passable. It just hasn't been driven in a long time.
There's the golf community. This is the trail right here.
Roger.
Give me a couple minutes. I'll go over to where we're supposed to be.
So if you look on the map, this is the turnaround that we did. Because we got into the golf community, went through all of this, and then we did the roundabout. We're stopped right here. And if you look, that's our trail to get back into finishing up to get back about right in here, I think. And then ending here on 20. So yeah, it's interesting where you end up trying to continue on a trail and how residential neighborhoods kind of cut into.
Still clear.
I got a couple phone lamps I'm going to check. We're about 100 meters past, or 100 meters away from the track that you guys have labeled, the red line I'm following on Gaia. I'm just going to walk that last distance and see if it's passable. If that road looks any better, then I'll clear some of these logs out of the way. If it doesn't look any better, then I would say we probably find a different route. This is definitely not maintained up here.
All right.
Roger.
So that's where we are right now.
Mike, did you hear all of that?
Yeah, I got it.
Roger.
So yeah, it's hilarious. Literally everybody is in like khaki shorts and white polos, you know, all the staff that work for the golf club, and you've got everybody on their golf carts and ready to tee up, and we're driving through, haven't showered in days, real shower, and dusty to hell, and it's just, you know what I mean, it's what you do. So I'm hoping this works out so I don't have to drive through that again. And yeah, I just think that's really funny how you're trying to continue on your trailhead and you end up in the most weirdest places, like a golf club. So yeah, I'll keep you updated.
I mean, you already need to replace the tires too. You said they're a little swing. I got a spare you can throw in there to test fit.
What are you doing Saturday?
Yeah, right. I mean, actually, it actually probably would fit now.
I mean, it looks.
You might need to make some fender liners.
I mean, hey, if you really want to get stupid with it in a phone, I'll let you borrow the 37. You can get an idea.
37.
I have no articulation at all.
No, you wouldn't.
We might be able to pull off 35s.
That's 33, right?
So, I
Flat
found this
33,
one really
yeah.
cool thing. It basically replaces your knuckle, and it gives you 2 inches of lift. Caveat is, it's a $4,000 or $5,000 system.
I could buy a second one of these for that.
I mean, but this is the pig.
Well, this
Okay.
I just
So here's what's going on. It's taken Mike. He ran up in here. He ran up in there to go figure out if we could continue on the last leg of this trail. Because this is it. This is the trail. But it hasn't been traversed in quite some time. And he got tucked back in there. And he's like, yeah, he's like, it can be done. He said, but it's so overgrown and there's trees down. He's like, it's just a lot of chainsawing. It's just a lot of work. How bad do you want it? We're at the end of our rope with this trip. And, you know, we've literally got like, I mean, if we were to get that to the other end of where we want to be to complete the journey, it'd be like maybe an hour of trail. Like, it's just not worth it to us. And he said, you know, the trailer probably wouldn't survive up there. Not to mention the fact that on his way out, as you can see, he has suffered body damage to the Commander. So, with that being said, we are ending the trip of the Talladega Trail in Alabama. So, it's been fun. We had a great time. I think it's hilarious that we ended at the back end of the undeveloped part of a golf club. But that's, you know, that's whatever. That's where we ended. So we are about to get some not needing to prepare on the trail food. I think we're going to get burgers and Starbucks and re-enter civilization. I think we're done. The women are ready to go home and pluck our eyebrows and just regain our sanity. The kids are ready for their toys and their warm beds that are safe and not itchy, and, you know, Caitlin and her nose bleeds. So yeah, we're done. Let me climb in here. So yeah, all things said, it was a really good trail. We had a lot of fun. It was definitely even with all the issues that went down. I mean, like, if I start from the most recent and work my way back, I mean, we had nosebleeds, we had the propane, we had the awning, we had the day yesterday, we had, I don't remember what yesterday's issues were. Just everything said. It was a great trip. Even with anything that went wrong from moment to moment, it was all easily able to be mitigated and handled. So yeah, we're gonna re-enter society. We're gonna go home and shower and put ourselves back into working order, and we will see you guys on the next episode. So you guys have a great night. Bye. Thank you for watching us at Jeeps Before Time. We will see you next week.